Hey guys, this is Carlos Mendez, a 3D artist using SOLIDWORKS Visualize. Today in quick tips using the formation tool. So what's the formation tool? Well, it's a Visualize Pro tool designed to make it easier to lay out multiple models in a pleasing looking way. So I have a couple examples here to show you guys what I'm talking about. You can see these are all the same models and they're laid out exactly apart from each other. So this tool allows you to do exactly that. You can do that linearly, diagonally, in the shape of a V, or in a circular shape pattern. So you can see here we have the same model, and it's showing off different textures, different colors, different materials. Same from above, and that's really the power of this tool. You can do this very quickly, within a few seconds, really, and lay out exactly what it is you want to see, and set it up for render. Great. So let me show you this using some sunglasses. So I have these Ray-Bans here as an example, and the way you start doing this is, you need to be able to have more than one model in order to enable this feature. So we start by clicking on it. I'm going to make 8 copies. One, there it is. So they're copied on top of each other, so you don't see more than one here. So the next step to do is you click on one of them, hold Shift, and click on the bottom one so you can select all of them. When you go down to the Transform tab in the Models menu here, you'll find there's a Formation tab. You open it up and you have all the layouts available here. For this example, I'm going to be using the circle one. One thing to note about this tool is that currently it's found at the bottom of Transform. However, in future releases, we'll be able to find them in the Advanced tab. But let's go back to the tool. Circle, I'm going to zoom out so I can see, and you can already see it's the perfectly formed circle that you have there. From here on out, it's really simple. You have to determine the spacing from its center point, something like that. You can turn the orientation of the model, maybe like that. You can turn it this direction, kind of like a flower, but I like the other direction better. Perfect. Once you like what you have, you can click on the viewport and you will exit the settings. One thing to note though is that if it's not exactly what you want to see, make sure you rework the settings before you exit the viewport, since the tool will forget. And if you want to tweak it again, you have to go back into the tool, start all over again. Thankfully, it's very quick. All right, so we like this. And now I have some materials here I want to use. I called it color. I'm going to sort it out here, and I'm going to drag one for each part here. Almost there. Okay, so now I'm just going to give the same colors to the rest of the parts by holding Shift, left click, and then right click on the parts that I want. And this is something very cool about Visualize, how quickly you can replicate the materials here on other parts of the mesh. All right, now we have our rainbow layout here. At this point, I can decide to render. I can check if I like what I see using the accurate rendering mode. Oh, and I see that the lenses have not been propagated. So hold Shift, left click, and then I'm going to quickly just paste it on all the lenses here, since these are shades. Again, very, very quickly. At this point, you could decide to make some renders either from the top or the side. I decided to make a couple. I decided to render one from the top and another from this point of view. Click on the camera. I added some twist. Then holding Alt and scrolling the wheel to change the focal length. And then I'm going to go into General, Enable Depth of Field, select Pick, and tweak the f-stop It looks pretty good. Cool. So then I sent this out to render just like the other renderings. You just click on Output Tools, Render, and then you set up your settings, the size, the render passes, and then you hit render. Like I mentioned, I already made these, so I will show you what I got. Here's one and the other one from above. All right, guys, I hope you found this helpful, and I will be talking to you guys soon.